Alright, what up YouTube, what up boxing fans? This guy Amir Khan is a fucking fraud. Amir Khan as a fighter. You know, he's fucking delusional right now. It's ridiculous. His head has gotten so big over, missing the Floyd Mayweather fight. Just being in talks with Floyd Mayweather, being considered a front runner for Floyd Mayweather has completely expanded his his ego to the point where he thinks that he can just duck. He can just play duck, duck, goose. Find another goose, find another Juan Diaz. Maybe get an easy victory, and somehow be the front runner once again for Floyd Mayweather. It's incredible that he's probably getting offered an equal sum of money or more. Could you imagine that he's getting offered at least what he would have got for Floyd Mayweather? And we know Floyd Mayweather does not give too much pay-per-view revenue to his opponent, right? So Amir Khan's giving is turning down $5 million plus to face KELL BROOK, an unproven welterweight. If you don't want to fight KELL BROOK at welterweight, who the fuck do you want to fight? He's an unproven, undefeated welterweight. It would get your name right on the map, and it would prove you're the best welterweight in the UK, bar none, right? We don't even know if Amir Khan's the best welterweight in the UK. We don't even know that. It's ridiculous, and he's ducking KELL BROOK now after being offered big money by Eddie Hearn. This is what Amir Khan had to say. If I'm getting mentioned against the likes of Floyd Mayweather, then I think KELL BROOK is quite far away from me. Yet, you don't, what are your options as an opponent? You're talking about fighting a man. Who are you going to fight? Who are you going to fight? Everyone you're going to fight is not going to be the likes of Floyd Mayweather. So KELL BROOK is just as good as any other fighter out there in the UK. Amir Khan basically claims he's on a different level than KELL BROOK. He said there are a few opponents we were looking at. He's focused on fighting in America, so he doesn't think it will be in the UK. So there you have it. Amir Khan wants no parts of KELL BROOK in what would be a mega fight in the UK. This would be a huge fight. And I gotta say one thing. As much as we here in the boxing community might criticize Carl Froch, there is not one true boxing fan that does not respect how Carl Froch puts it all on the line, and how he is a fighter. Realistically, I can't think of a moment where he's ducked an opponent other than Adonis Stevenson, who was his mandatory. Other than Adonis Stevenson, Carl Froch has ducked no one, fought everyone he could, and has earned the respect of the majority of boxing fans. And I think there's a reason why Amir Khan, there's a lack of respect for Amir Khan because of the politics behind the scenes, the shenanigans of him ducking fighters, passing on Devin Alexander, where that could have won him a Mayweather fight. He passed on Devin Alexander. He's passing on KELL BROOK here, and what will be an excellent, excellent contest. Where Amir Khan's more experienced, fought better opposition, and KELL BROOK is a young, up-and-coming, popular fighter in the UK that wants to make a name for himself as well, and it would be an excellent fight. And overall, who's Amir Khan looking to fight? He can't fight Zab Judah and Paulie Malignaggi again. Who is he looking to fight? Let's be honest. Is he looking to fight Keith Thurman? Is he looking to fight Sean Porter? I don't think so. I don't think Amir Khan's looking to fight those two guys. You know, who? I'm gonna take a look at the welterweight division right now, and maybe I could find an opponent for Amir Khan. Maybe. Let's see. Is he gonna fight Carlos Luis Abregu? I don't think so. Maybe he'll fight Luis Calazo, and that's a stretch. And that's a stretch. Personally, I think the best fight for Amir Khan is Adrian Bronner. I think that is the best stylistic matchup that Amir Khan can take right now. Either that or maybe a Robert Guerrero. But I think Guerrero would beat his ass. So overall, I'm not sure if Adrian Bronner will want to take on Amir Khan, but I think that's one fight that it would be a good sell for sure. But I'm not sure who Amir Khan really has as a realistic option. And I'd like to see him get in there. If he's not going to fight Kell Brook, I'd like to see him really prove himself and fight for a title. And Kell Brook is #1 on the IBF. So that'll tell you a heck of a lot about him. Amir Khan really shouldn't be #3 in WBC because he hasn't done shit in the division. But yeah, I expect Amir Khan to try and call out Adrian Bronner probably, or maybe he could still fight Devin Alexander. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. It is what it is. Peace out. Take care.